Welcome back to another video, guys. My name is Ankush. Welcome back to another episode of Summer Study. It's really nice outside. It's sunny. It's really beautiful. But it's been a week now that the third wave has started. So this is the third time that the lockdown started. This everything is closed for at least 2 weeks. So today we are going to work out on back. It's going to be a back workout, of course, in my basement, and do a home workout. I'm going to show you how I'm going to do it. And before that, I'm going to start this little clip about supplements. Okay, so I don't have nothing right now, so we're just gonna go and buy some first. So I've been lifting for 6 years now, and I'm gonna tell you these past 6 years what kind of supplements I have taken. I will recommend you based on my experience. You can think if you need it or not. So the first thing we're gonna talk about protein. So the first year I didn't took no protein, no other any kind of supplements. I didn't have enough money, so I was eating whatever I find, but clean, not junk food, but clean. And then second year, the first ever protein that I bought, Red X Lab. That was the very first protein that I took. I really like it. And the second one is Nitrotech by Muscle-Tech. And I guess then the third year I tried. So I bought like a really big bucket of like protein, which was really cheap and really effective. And then after that I tried like All Max. Not last year, because last year I only worked out like 2 months. But a year before that I bought like almost like 6 big boxes of like All Max. I guess all the boxes on Black Friday were like on 50% off. So we bought like, I guess the whole stack, the whole shelf. Now this year I tried by GNC, the store new product. This is whey isolate. So all these different kind of protein, I don't stick with one same brand. What I mean to say, all the proteins are same, man. So you should not be depending on a supplement. You should not be depending on a protein, because supplement cannot replace food. In the beginning I made a mistake as a beginner too. I was just focused on like eating protein, but no, man, focus on carbohydrates too. Focus on solid food. So that's what I'm saying. Protein is not that important, and if you can afford it, it's okay. Try to hit your protein intake, your calorie intake from the food. And then all the pro bodybuilders, they protein, even they, man, they take like, I have heard so many pro bodybuilders, different podcasts, that they only took when they were competing once or like twice in a day. So while shredding maybe once, and while bulking maybe twice. And as they go closer to competition, they increase their protein intake and decrease the carb intake. So try to hit your macro intake from your food, man. Don't depend on protein. People who depend on protein are not going to be around for that long. Now next one we are going to talk about is the pre-workout. I have only bought in this past 6 years pre-workout for my money once. It was the GNC brand. I'm going to show you on screen if I find it. It was really good, watermelon flavor, tastes really good, awesome. Gave me a lot of energy. The moment I ran out of that pre-workout and I started going to gym from next day, I had no energy, man. No energy for almost like 2 weeks, 3 weeks. My workouts were so shitty because low energy, no chemical I had though in my body. Nobody know what's gonna be the long-term effect of these like pre-workout chemicals, right? So that's why I switched to, if you guys have not seen my grocery video, go check out the grocery video from last year. I showed you what coffee I take. It's a Nescafe coffee that I take. So 1 teaspoon, not tablespoon, teaspoon. Sometimes I take tablespoon like when I'm like really tired, because of course I work too. So this is what I take. This is natural. Pre-workouts, they are like chemicals in the end of the day. I'm not saying like they are bad, but I just don't prefer taking it. That's just like my recommendation. And then the second one I tried was C4. So C4 was really crazy, really explosive. You know, it really gives a crazy amount of power. So the recommended scoop on that box was like 1 scoop, but I was literally taking like half scoop, because if I take like 1 whole scoop of that brand of C4, I can't sleep. So that's why I'm drinking this coffee right now. One thing good about the coffee is it's natural. It's really good. You can find so many videos about the coffee, the benefits of coffee. Now the third supplement we are going to talk about is All Max Creatine. I started taking creatine not last year, but in year before that. So before going to Mexico, that was the first time I took creatine. So there's a way of taking creatine, man. People who only throw like supplements in their body, and their body is only transforming based on the supplements, but they're not taking actual food. So I feel like those were the people who were giving me their opinion, because when they leave creatine, the strength goes down. I'm not gonna say the strength don't go down. It does go down like really little bit, but if you keep your food eating habits really good, like it don't actually really go down that much. At the moment I'm not taking it, because you have to cycle this properly, and it's gonna be a really different video. Like if you guys want it, let me know. I'll make a video on like how to cycle creatine properly, but I'm not taking it at the moment. So creatine was like one of the supplements that I can recommend. So other than that, I have tried BCAAs. The thing is, I have only bought BCAAs one in my life, same from GNC brand. It's expensive like in a way. So me, I try to like not take BCAAs now. Like in these 6 years, the amount of studies that I have done on like food, the nutrition. If you're eating all your nutrition from your food, you don't actually need BCAAs. From chicken, you don't actually get like different kind of like vitamins, but people who eat red meat, almost all the pro bodybuilders eat red meat like elk, bison, beef. So these red meats will really going to help your muscle like with the recovery, with the growth more and more. I always tell people focus on food. And now I'm going to talk about is my multivitamins. I always take my multivitamins, you know, like I was telling you, if you're eating your food properly, you get all your multivitamins from your food. But I feel like especially when I'm shredding or like, I just don't want to leave like any if situation, like if I'm not getting enough, so what? So that's why I take like one multivitamin. You can literally have this any time of the day. Now my multivitamin, it do have vitamin D, but I still take vitamin D like separately. Again, why I take it, the if situation, if I'm not getting enough, you know. So that's it guys, these were my opinion on the protein. You take any kind of protein, it really doesn't matter. Depend on food, eat your food, eat solid food because that stays in the body for longer period of time. I always mix my protein with oats, that's what I do. So any kind, you all get like almost the same results. Like I told you, I have tried so many different brands, same results. The second one, I guess we talked about like the pre-workout. I'm not taking like no pre-workouts, like it's been so long. In 6 years I have only bought like once, and the second time it was a gift from somebody and it literally got expired because the C4 is like crazy, man. And the third supplement we talked about like BCAAs, I guess, and the BCAAs again, I told you like I only bought it like once in these past 6 years and I don't buy it no more, but it's good for recovery though. And the fourth we talked about creatine. So creatine is something I'm taking and I will be taking in future. The creatine, the cycle I do like twice a year, once in the beginning of shredding. So I finished my 1 month of working out, but the gyms got closed. So after 1 month I was gonna start the cycle, but now I'm not gonna start it. No point. I don't want to be sitting home because I'm not going to be lifting that amount of like heavy weights that there are in the gym. And second, I do the cycle in the beginning of bulking. So these are my views on like these different supplements. So now let's go start the back workout.
Turn up the headphones a little bit. Hey, hey, ISO, let's get it. Whoa, clear out the room, I'm coming through. They wanna see what I'm about. Yeah, I got skills, do it for the thrill. I'm on a paper route. Extra, read about it. I'm today's trying to top it. I put commas over bullshit. Yeah, I put that on mamas. They tryna block all my blessings. They thought I lost for stepping. I bet on me and my team. ISO is what I'm rapping. Put on for the whole city. Yeah, I got them rocking with me. I bet on me and my team. ISO is what I'm rapping. Sending emojis. I'm blowing a pack of that OG. Don't be acting like you know me. And if you did, that's the old me. Winter time, rock a cold fleece. Pocket fat, that's obese. Only talking money if it's increased. She give me brain, girl, no teeth. I touch down, bust down. She busted open for a real. Stay Tommy'd up, tryna build it up, tryna count it up, hill figures. Don't be chillin' with no lil. And if I do, I be real with them. Chase a dream, that's a meal ticket. ISO gang, yeah, they still with us. I put it in motion, they got me steady. Thoughts on my mind, it's weighing heavy. Watch how I shine, tell them I'm ready. I'm hitting my stride, let's get to the fetty. I was just sitting back watching them fold. Racks on me now, yeah, it's looking swole. I hold it down and I got my own. Keeping it grown, we back to the bone. Yeah, flying flashy, ayy, ayy. We too fancy, ayy, ayy. Can't walk past me, ayy, ayy. Right up your alley, wait. I gotta play it safe. Watch me isolate, watch me isolate, ayy. Watch me isolate. Whoa, clear out the room, I'm coming through. They wanna see what I'm about. Yeah, I got skills, do it for the thrill. I'm on a paper route. Extra, read about it. I'm today's trying to top it. I put commas over bullshit. Yeah, I put that on mamas. They tryna block all my blessings. They thought I lost for stepping. I bet on me and my team. ISO is what I'm rapping. Put on for the whole city. Yeah, I got them rocking with me. I bet on me and my team. ISO is what I'm rapping.
But you know what's unfair? Unfair is that your little brother started working out only 2 years ago and his biceps are literally the same size as mine. So this is like his, you can say the strong muscle. And that's it for today's pull workout, back and bicep. My brother has done some really great transformation. Aman right here, you already know him from my workout videos from last year. He has done some like really good transformation. And let's go, and I'm gonna show you something upstairs that you might gonna like it. So, alright guys, I'm back upstairs now. Now before I end this video, I'm gonna show you how I like to take my protein. And I've been taking protein this way like for so long now. So I'm taking like 60 grams of oats. I'm gonna add water. Leave it for a minute and a half. 1 tablespoon of peanut butter. Because I feel like when I drink with water, the protein doesn't stay in my body for that long. Maybe I'm wrong, but that's how I feel like this is how it works for my body. So it's been like 3 years. Only my first year of like bodybuilding I took with water, but after that has always been with oats. So once peanut butter is mixed, I'm gonna mix 1 scoop of protein in this. I am throwing 1/4 cup of mixed berries, and now on top I'm gonna throw 1 banana. Now it doesn't matter, I'm bulking, I'm shredding. This is the one meal that I always eat. This is a really good meal for pre-workout, post-workout. You can make this really good meal in like less than 5 minutes, man. Professionals eat it, non-professionals eat it. If you're not a bodybuilder, you just wanna get fit, it's all really good to go and really good source of like quick food. My mouth is watering because I haven't eaten since this morning. I was busy. I have work today. I gotta go, so I have to make all my meals. The gyms are closed, but I'm still going to be making more videos. I'm teaching you. You can learn from me. You can learn from somewhere else too and see what works for you, what I told, what somebody else told. So whatever works better for you, use it, but don't abuse it, man. Everything in limit is good. I can do it, you can do it. You can see my back workout. Just go in my home workout series and look at the condition of my back, how it was when I started, and look how it is right now. So if you like this video, guys, you guys already know what to do. Hit the like button, man. Also comment down what do you like to see. Thank you so much, guys. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. It's epic zindagi, guys. Live your life epic.